Thank you, Balaji sir. You and Anup has covered a lot of things, but I'm just showing some practical except how to go if you have any DNS type of role of DNS in DNS abuse. So thank you, Balaji, and thank you, Anup ji, to give me a chance, give me some if you brief all the things. So it is my easy for me to explain all the things because you cover a lot of things like what is abuse. Yeah. Meaning of DNS abuse already covered by Balaji but there is any action done with manify intention is abuse. So it's already covered and anti-abuse policy. Anup is already covered all the point, but it is available on registry website. Registry has a policy as well. You can go through this URL and you find all the details there. Uh, Even definition as well as the penalty of the domain used by the for this type of abusive purpose. So I start with here. Here is the type of abuse received during 2019 to 2021. The phishing domain name in 2019 is the 767 and 1090 in 2020 and the drastically reduced in 2021. It is a 271 only. Farming is 62 in 2019 and 107 farming complaint received in 2020 and only 6 complaints received till date in 2021. Malware 2 and 2020 is 1 and 2021 is 1 only. Pornography in 2019 7 and 2020 is the 5 and 2021 is the 3 only. Scam 33 in 2019. Due to the COVID period, there is a lot of scam mailing going on. Is the 2020 is the 56 and 2021 only 3 spam spam domain name which is scamming activity is done. So my presentation only covered the DNS about DNS and the role of 5R in the DNS industry. The first one is the registrant. Registrant is the end user who is the purchase the domain name. Registrant either purchase a domain name with reseller or a registrar. It depends upon the registrant choice. Registrant or reseller. Registrar is appointed by registry as a franchisor, as a domain seller on behalf of registry, and the reseller is appointed by registrar. So many registrar appoint reseller. Reseller can sell domain name on behalf of registrar. Registry include the sponsor, registry operator, and registry service provider. There is Nixie is the registry sponsor and registry operator. Currently, universal service provider is the registry service provider of .in registry, and fifth one is the regulator. So if you go to a hierarchy base, there is a structure is the first regulator, then registry, then registrar, and then registrar. Uh, Here we can define all the things. Regulator is the icon. Icon is the responsible to maintain unique identifier like IP address and domain name. Both are the uniquely defined. The second one is the registry. Registry is combination of registry service provider and registry operator. Registry service provider is the technical service provider which support backend services to the registry operator. In this .in case, the Nixie is a registry and universal service provider is the registry service provider. We have a lot of registrar, 149 registrar all over the world, and registrar appoint the reseller to sell the domain name on behalf of registrar, and registrant is the end user, the purchaser of the domain. Another regulatory body is INA. INA is managing a IP number and also that provide a technical activity of the ICANN. It is a part of ICANN, operated by ICANN, and but the technical part is managed by INA and part is managed by ICANN. If you go to a registry, registrar and registrant model, what is the rule of registry? Registry is the namespace database organization which edit, control the database, organization which run the authoritative range server for that namespace. Registrar, registrar is a agent which submit change request to registry on behalf of their registrar. Registrant is the entity which makes use of the domain name. Is the there is a whose detail is the pronounced who is. The who is only provide the detail is the protocol which is the response that the query raised by anyone who is purchased this domain name is the detail of the purchaser of the domain name. The detail of who is the contact person, who is the technical contact person, who is the administrative contact person, everything is available on the database. Due to GDPR, the who is masked on registry side, but all the data is available in the backend of the registry. If the law enforcement agency asks for any whose detail, registry can bound to provide the law enforcement agency and also advise registrant and registrar to maintain the whose data accurate. And it is available on the registry advisory, either URL is published on the presentation. There is a domain life cycle also. If anyone purchase a domain name for 1 to 10 years, the first 5 days is a aid grace period. Registrant can change their domain name, can delete it, and maybe the complete registration amount refunded to a registrar. If the 5 days is crossed, the domain is valid for the purchaser. Suppose the purchaser is one purchase a domain name for 1 year. For 1 year, after completion of 1 year, the domain is go to auto renew for a 0 to 45 days period. If the registrar wish to delete the domain name, they can delete anytime from 0 to 45 days. And if a registrar deleted the 30 days after the deletion, go to RGP. RGP where the registrar can restore the domain name in the name of registrar. During the 30 days, if the registrar not restore the domain name, then it go to 5 days in a hold period, and after 5 days, and the domain is re-available for re-registration. Is available for registration. And here is the main rule: DNS abuse. How and where we to report. Document required for the make a complaint. If you are a individual, you get any complaint pertaining to a domain name, you have to written complaint, explain the complete incident to a cyber cell. There is a cyber cell is available in every state capital. You can also copy the illegal email ID. Email should be taken from the original receiver. Copy of the forwarder email should be avoided. You can get a original email ID, download it, and go to a complaint. The email content also a full header where the source, destination, IP number, everything is reflected. A copy of email and header should be both in hard copy or a soft copy. Soft copy may be in a CDR compact drive CD format only. If the business email compromise, then there is a name of organization, originating location, originating bank name, originating bank account, receipt name, receipt bank name, recipient bank account number, recipient bank location if available, intermediary bank if available, shift number, date, amount of transaction, additional information if available, including FFC further for further credit or FAV in favor of. There is also Ministry of MHA introduced one cell cybercrime.gov.in where initially register your using name and valid mobile number. You can receive a OTP on your mobile number. The OTP remains valid for 30 minutes. Once successful register your mobile number on the portal, you will able to report the complaint by selecting appropriate categories and subcategories. You can use the report cybercrime option available in the portal to report other cyber crimes such as mobile crime, online social media crime, online financial fraud, ransomware, hacking, cryptocurrency crime, and online cyber traffic. You can also be a cyber volunteer to provide a safeguard to the nation. It is also available on the website. You become a volunteer. You can report any type of crime to a cyber cell, uh, cybercrime.gov.in as a volunteer, but you are not put that you are a volunteer of cybercrime.gov.in. This is the original website snapshot where there is a two option is filing the report on cybercrime.gov.in. First is report crime related to woman or child. Second, report other crimes. Here is the field. You have to fill the form, and the red color is reflected that all the mandatory field you have to submit the detail. The mention is the starring in the red color. Same here. You can submit your complaint. Then way forward. This is the way where you can complain it, and you can what you get from the presentation. Always check the vulnerability of the website. How we can check? First, authenticate the website before sharing any personal data and details. Like always check HTTPS before initiating any monetary transaction. If HTTPS is there, starting with the domain name, website name is the HTTPS means it is a SSL certificate signed. Always see the rating and review of the website of an application. Never click on any unwanted link. Always avoid advertisement links. Beware similar looking website. Already Anup cover is there, COVID, but there are few example of the financial portal PayPal.in. Here you seen that the PayPal and the PayPal is the similar looking, but here is the PayPal.in and here is the PayPy.in. This is a I, not L, and there is a PayPal.1.in. Both are looking similar, but these three are the different websites. We were hello. We were of the similar sounding website like colors.in and color.in. Both are the similar sounding, but the spelling is different. We always check the domain name of email address after the rate of at the rate of for authenticity of the email. Support that is, for example, support at the rate nixie.in. Go check nixie.in domain or website exists. If exists, then it's okay. Check the content of the website. If the content is okay, then you can check the vulnerability of the website on the DNS checker or dig command. And you can check the authenticity of the domain name. It is a website or domain name or email ID you received. It is the original or not. Thank you.